Well, I did tell you they were a great panel, and I think that was just terrific stuff. My job just gets easier and easier up here. We're out of time for the summation, so we promised you 20 solutions to 10 challenges. Going to post them to the website, okay? So we don't have to take you through that now. The website, again, is www.pharmacongress.info. I'll also have that on my LinkedIn page. You can find it there. I've got a couple of obligatory housekeeping notes, some disclosures and disclaimers and that kind of thing. Immediately after we're done here, in a couple of minutes, I'll just ask you to head out that way. We're going to start the Canadian Healthcare Marketing Hall of Fame luncheon, gala luncheon and reception. We're honoring 9 new inductees this year. I'm glad to say Mike Tremblay is one of them, and another figure at our table, Dean Michelin, was honored last year, and I'm sure the future holds some great things for our other 2 panelists. I've got a couple of acknowledgments I'd like to issue. One of them is to Accuristics, which was responsible for your being fed this morning. They sponsored the nutrition break. Without Accuristics, you'd be a lot hungrier than you are now. So thanks to that company. I'd like you to submit your evaluations before you leave today. I'll point out a typo. I think for some reason Mark McElwain is not listed. He's actually the second 1,002nd workshop presenter. So please take note of Mark and the great job that he did. I guess the information we get back on those forms is very helpful for planning for the future. Need to do a couple of shout-outs. Kathy Dusam from Chronicle always does an excellent job. She's kind of the backbone of this whole conference year after year. Alan Ryan, Henry Roberts, and Lynn Bradshaw at Chronicle do great work. Joe, you've got a treasure in Charlotte Cantor. Jason Steele at STI, thanks very much. I may be leaving a couple of people out. Lauren Markowitz is kind of a year-round source of ideas, many of them not bad. Also, Cliff Goodman. I don't know if Cliff's in the room right now, but he's a good guy to have in your corner, and he helped out this year. You might take this opportunity just to grab your BlackBerry or your iPhone and enter next year's date. It's July. No, not July. What month is this? This is March. It'll be March 30th, 2011. And we keep getting closer and closer to April Fool's Day, but haven't hit that yet. So now, I guess I'd like to call Joe and Steve back to the podium. One of the ideas behind this Congress is it's a nonprofit thing conducted by our companies. Any funds that are left over after we've paid for the AV guys and the lunch and the shoe shines and everything else that has to happen goes to the RX&D Health Research Foundation. Since we began this thing 3 years ago, I guess we've now raised 5 figures, and I think because this is the biggest Congress we've had to date, we'll probably have a decent check to hand over this year. There's usually a photo op. Russell, as you noticed, had to run away in a hurry as if someone was after him. His last words were, Mike Tremblay, grab the money. Don't forget the money, Mike. So, Steve, if you can join us up here.
Checks in the mail.
Happy Gilmore check up here.
Yeah, next year, Happy Gilmore check, I think. Okay, well, that's it. So thanks very much for coming. I know that your time is extremely valuable, and your financial support is appreciated. If you just join us outside, we have a toast with genuine Danish champagne. This is the 4th year I've used that line. No one has ever laughed. I'm gonna use it again next year. Thanks again. The meeting's over.